What's up, everybody? Hope you guys having a great day today. You watch your On Air with Nick Driver podcast. Oh, man. Guys, Slick Willie, Bill Clinton, man, went out on the road. He went out on the road to try and campaign for Kamala Harris. It backfired, guys.
Here we go again.
It backfired. Let's get into the video.
Bible, last night we made a lick talk.
Former President Bill Clinton is out stumping for Vice President Harris, and while trying to defend her record as border czar, he stunningly suggested that Georgia nursing student Laken Riley would still be alive if it were not for the Biden-Harris's border policies. Georgia's WMAZ caught Clinton's remarks, and they were sent out by the Trump campaign and used in this ad.
And on the immigration thing, she's the only candidate who has actually endorsed a bill that would hold down immigration in any given year to a certain point, and then make sure we gave people a decent place to live, and we did total vetting before people got in. Now, Trump killed the bill. The bill was being written by senior Republicans in the Senate, and he killed the bill. Why? You had a case in Georgia not very long ago, didn't you? They made an ad about a young woman who'd been killed by an immigrant. Yeah, well, if they'd all been properly vetted, that probably wouldn't have happened. But if they're all properly vetted and that doesn't happen.
Okay, Bubba needs a fact check. So let's fact check Mr. Clinton there. Look, this drives me to no end. Just enrages me.
You know, guys, sometimes the Democratic Party, political leaders, says the truth out loud on accident. If those migrants would have been vetted correctly, Laken Riley would still be alive. Clinton is right about that. However, they were not vetted correctly under our border czar, Kamala Harris. Every once in a while, Democrats say the truth out loud, guys. This was a situation. I'm pretty sure Harris Wall's campaign is not too stoked about Slick Willie's comments right there.
Because number one, Biden tore up the executive orders of the Trump administration.
Right.
Number two, he always had Section 212F authority under the Immigration Nationality Act. Let's pull this up. He could have done this at any moment, where it says whenever the president finds that the entry of one alien or any class into the U.S. would be detrimental to the interests of the U.S., he may, by proclamation and for such period as he shall deem necessary, suspend the entry of all or any class. Not only that, he had executive authority. He also had control of Congress for 2 years. We'll put this up when Democrats controlled the presidency, the Senate, the House, January 21 to January 23. As you pointed out, David Webb, the bill he is talking about came after this period.
It's a minor detail because Bill Clinton can time travel politically, but it's ridiculous. They keep pushing the lie. They know they lie. Bill Clinton is not that addled. He's not Joe Biden. He knows what he's doing, and he's a master at twisting reality to make it seem like it worked. And just like the point about Trump killing the bill, well, Byron Donalds from Florida and many others and Republicans, long before Trump weighed in on the bill, said that this bill was going nowhere. Then they tried to use Senator Langford. Well, that was a massive failure. Right. That's the same senator, by the way, who's now complaining about the arrest of the SIV on a plot to create a terrorist, to use terrorism on election day. So that's not bipartisan. It was just bad, but he's way out of time. But the Democrats are going to do this for the next 21 days, which is lie to you about the actual circumstance and facts and hope enough people buy it.
And they say that immigrant with a terror.
Yeah, guys. I mean, just look at the things that they have actually lied to you about as the public, regardless if you're a Democrat or regardless if you are a independent looking to figure out who is who, you happen to stumble across this podcast, the Nick Driver Podcast, on every Nick Driver Podcast, or any other right-centric podcast or videos. Think about it. Most people that were on the right or right-centric or libertarians, they knew Joe Biden was in horrible shape. They knew Joe Biden was in bad shape. And the only time that the Democrat Party and Democrat media actually, I mean, they knew it, guys. They knew it. And the only time they were forced to absolutely admit it was when he completely bombed at the Trump-Biden debate.
Here we go again.
We saw Joe Biden falling apart in real time. And that's no shot to him. I know he's an older man, but he's done a whole bunch of horribly bad things as far as policy-wise for our country. And one of those things was he made Kamala Harris, the border czar. It is all over the internet. He named her the border czar. And under her administration with Biden, that's what we have mass immigration issues with. We now have a Venezuelan prison gang in our country, Trinidad de Aragua. We've got American citizens actually that have been unalived by unvetted, undocumented migrants. And the Biden and Harris administration want to say, hey, guys, it's not them. It's these Donald Trump supporters or these MAGA extremists. You know, and they just want to label you. It doesn't matter what you are. I'm a libertarian. But you know what? If you absolutely go, I don't agree with what you guys are doing, they're going to label you some kind of MAGA extremist. They labeled Tim Pool a MAGA extremist. He's a libertarian. To these people that are on the left that cannot differentiate between a Republican, MAGA, a lot of Washington has to do with this uniparty stuff that's happening. That's why you see Dick Cheney siding with Kamala Harris. Dick Cheney was part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, so unless you can really put your mind and actually try to get on board with, it's not particularly a party. There's this machine rolling, guys. There's a machine rolling. Let's get back into it.
Plot came in on humanitarian parole. Doesn't make much.
Illegal alien? That's
yes.
Okay.
Doesn't make much of a difference. Humanitarian parole would be entering legally, but he should have been vetted. He was not. Emily, Laken Riley's killer, I don't even want to say his name, but I do want to pull up his record because Bill Clinton is indeed right that he should have been vetted. He came illegally into the country September of 2022, released into the interior. Then you can see September of 23, he's arrested in New York City for acting in a manner to injure a child. Same month, goes down to Athens, Georgia. And then 2 months later, you see he received a citation for shoplifting, and ultimately Laken Riley, who he allegedly killed, lost her life.
That's right. Just like
you see, guys, this is what I'm talking about. The idea that this person was not correctly vetted. This person was not, they didn't know who they were even letting in. Our border czar, Kamala Harris, did not even know who they're letting in, nor do they care. They don't care because there's multiple things going on here that unless you really have got your eye on the ball, you will not understand. And, you know, one reason is they want to play it up like, oh, we need more people in the workforce. We need more of this. We need more of that. They're letting everyone they possibly can into the country. And mark my words, man, they will try to do everything they can to get undocumented migrants to vote. So, guys, there you go, man. That's all I got for you for today. I hope you guys have a blessed day. You take care. You watch it on air with Nick Driver podcast. Just a friendly reminder, next week, I will be launching my members only videos. If you guys would like to subscribe to my members only section, you do not have to. I appreciate you guys just coming here and hanging out with me. But if you decide to, I will put out members only videos, and also I have super chats that I'm going to start next week, as well as a weekly live stream Nick Driver Show. I think I'm leaning towards a Monday or Wednesday night airing of that. So that'll be something that's done in real time. We're expanding over here with Monetize. Hey, we're going all the way, guys, or at least we're going to try. You guys be safe. Take care. Have a blessed day. Love y'all.